My name's Lucas, and this is the mushroom circle. Again, this is the pommel circle. Now let's take a look at some other shapes and drills to help this skill. Alright, for the mushroom circle, there's a couple key positions that need to be mastered before the gymnast can do a circle. First one is a front support. So shoulders are on top of the hands, stacked over top, and the rack is rounded, just creating a nice solid firm shape. The second shape that we're going to look for is a rear support. Same thing, shoulders on top of the hands, and a nice open shape so the gymnast can't actually see their toes. And again, nice solid shape. The final shape is a side support. Same thing, shoulders stacked on top of the hand, and gymnast lifts up the hips as high as possible, creating a solid shape. The side support shape can be performed on both sides. To build the strength for a mushroom circle, there's a lot of pushing and pulling with the shoulders. In order to do that, we can use something that's slippery like socks or a slider on a slippery surface, and we're going to pass it to the gymnast. In a front support, the exact same position that we saw before. Shoulders stay on top of the hands, back stays round, and he's going to pull one hand after the other with his elbow straight, all the way forwards, and then stop, and again revert all the way backwards, keeping his body shape as firmly as possible. So the same thing can be done in rear support. Gymnast's hips are up high, and again, pushing and pulling behind his back, keeping the same solid body shape. And again, heels are sliding on either socks or something slippery on a surface. Awesome. Once the gymnast has mastered the shape and developed strength in the shoulders to push and pull, the gymnast is going to find the mushroom, or object shaped like a mushroom. Shoulders stay on top of the hands, and we have a clock set up on the floor. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12. All the way around the clock, and he's going to walk from position to position, hitting every hour of the clock. So go ahead, Owen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, finishing in the exact same shape. Once the gymnast has perfected the walk around, we're now going to introduce hops. And they're going to hop every 3 hours and stop to hold a momentary side position, rear support, opposite side, and front support. 1, 2, 3, stop. And shoulder stays on top of the hand. Perfect. And 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And again. 1, 2, 3. Good. And all the way back to the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. All right, making it a little bit harder. Now we're going to close the gap, and he's going to go from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock, to 12 o'clock, to 3 o'clock, back to 6 o'clock. Quarter circle at a time. Finishing in each position. Good. Good, and back to the beginning. Great. For the next one, starting in a front support, the gymnast is now going to step with the opposite foot of the direction they're going. Arm raises up. Back leg is going to kick over top of the other one, and he's going to perform half a circle, stopping 180 degrees. 1, 2, 3. All right, using the same technique, now the gymnast is going to continue on, driving the heels first. Hips lead the way for the first half of the circle, heels lead the way for the second half of the circle, and he'll finish at the 3/4 mark. Hips, heels. 1, 2, 3. Good. All right, now we're going to piece it together for a full circle. So once the gymnast makes it around to 3/4, he's going to keep his weight predominantly onto his left shoulder so his feet can circle around right back to the 6 o'clock. Hips, heels, and back. The pommel circle is the foundational skill for mushroom, leading up to a lot harder skills and harder variations of the circle. So as the gymnast performs a circle after circle after circle, eventually what will happen is they'll start to feel a little bit more of rhythm and balance, and they can feel comfortable, and then continue on to multiple circles in a row.